Hey everybody, I'm ready to go live, and you probably notice I have my glasses on. That's because I need to be really smart today, because I'm going to teach you all about our new micellar water that we have. And if you're a consultant, you are already excited about this, and if you're a customer, you might just be wondering, what the heck is it? So anyway, this is our brand new product. It's micellar water. And this water was created back around the early 1900s in Paris, because the water there was so bad, it was so hard, that washing your face with it actually made your skin worse instead of better. And they did wear makeup back around then, so they needed something that would get the grit and grime from the day in the Parisian environment and all that makeup off their faces. Something gentle enough that it would improve their skin and remove all of that stuff. It wasn't as good as what we have today, but it was a real improvement over the water. So let me tell you, what is micellar water? It's been a hot item, first in Europe and then here the past few years or so. And I know a lot of you would just love to just take a wipe, and a lot of you do this too, and just wipe off your makeup at night and be done with it. Well, it's not quite that. However, it is a step better than just falling into bed with all your makeup on. Now, you know, we have the oil-free eye makeup remover for the eyes, and that gently softens and removes all that mascara and eyeliner and eye color that we have around our eyes and on our eyebrows. And that keeps us from having to scrub and clean as thoroughly as we would have to if we wanted to remove all that with just our cleanser. Now, a lot of the time, unless you're using the Skin Vigorate cleansing brush, which really does a great job, you wash your face and it feels like you've done a really good job. And then if you have a white towel and you go and wipe your face off, you're horrified at what is still coming off of your skin. It's kind of like what comes off of your eyes when you don't use an oil-free eye makeup remover. And so the micellar water really it's a pre-wash. However, if you do have to just crash into bed without washing your face, it's a great alternative to not washing at all either, but not recommended. So what is it and how does it work? What does it do? Well, guess what? I've got illustrations here for you. Take a look at this. So micellar water is water that it just has micelles in it. And micelles are little molecules. Well, they're actually clusters of molecules that have one end that loves water and one end that hates water. And the end that hates water is called a lipophilic tail or a hydrophobic tail. So if you know the difference between philic and phobic is hate, right? And like hydrophobia, and philic is love, philia. So anyway, it has a hydrophilic head, you can see that there, and then it has a tail that loves oil. So it's two different things at both ends. And so everybody knows that oil and water don't mix, right? And so if you're going to have some sort of cleansing solution that's going to remove this kind of oily grime from your skin, it has to somehow be in a compound that will work to remove that and still have a connection to the water. So this picture right here just shows how water and oil repel each other. And you guys know that. So if you add a surfactant to water, what it enables that water to do is surround some oil. And because the surfactants have those little oil-loving tails and the water-loving heads. And so they're happy. They go and blend really well with water, and they mix thoroughly throughout the water. So when that happens, if you've got a bunch of those little surfactants, those surfactant molecules together, they can come together and create a micelle. And a micelle can arrange itself so all the little tails are in the middle and all the little heads are on the outside, kind of like a little pincushion, as you see here. So anyway, let's put that back there. Okay, so that's what micelle can do. And so how would that work with the oil? So there it is in that little pincushion head, and then da, 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 when you add that to water, how many times are we going to look at that, right? Okay, so here's a drop of water, and it has some micelles in it. That's like the micellar water. Now, it turns out that your little cotton round or your little cotton pad is also hydrophilic. It loves water. So if you pour your micellar water on this little cotton round or a cotton pad of any sort, cotton ball, all the little heads that love water are going to go into the cotton, and all the little oil-loving tails are going to be on the outside. And when you wipe that over your face, they are just going to attract dirt, sebum, makeup, anything oily or mixed with oil right into them. Now, when they get all filled up, you may have to use another pad. But if you look down here at the bottom of this, that just shows the surface of a cotton pad with all the little tails sticking up. So here is the process, and here's how it works. You put, okay, so you have the micellar water on the surface of your cotton round, and all those little heads go sticking to the cotton, and the little tails go sticking out. And that's a little piece of dirt that you see there on your skin, on your unhappy, sad skin. And so the cotton goes picking up all the dirt and all the things. And then when you lift it away, your skin is clean-ish. It's not completely clean, but it's much cleaner of all that stuff you picked up during the course of the day onto your skin. And so that's how it lifts up all that dirt and prepares your face very quickly for a final cleansing. So let's say you are not going to do a final wash and all the things you know with your age-fighting skincare and everything at night. You've been driving for 8 hours, pulled into your motel room. You just want to jump into bed, but you're not going to fall asleep with all your makeup on. So let's say you use that, then I would definitely rinse very well with water, because you know there are all those surfactants still in your micellar water. And you do not want a thin layer of surfactants left on your face either. And so that's the way it works. Now, let's say you need it during the course of the day. You're out at the beach, and you've been putting on sunscreen, you're going to replace the sunscreen, you're sticky, you're oily, you're dirty. This is perfect. Go over your face with this first and get it really fresh and clean, and then put on your next layer of sunscreen. Or let's say you're at the gym and you're working out, and you really want to rush out the door quickly, but you don't want all that sweat and everything from your workout left on your face. A little bit of micellar water, and whew, your skin is so much cleaner and fresher feeling. And you could take a cotton pad and go over it with a little bit of water to pick up the extra surfactants, but it would really freshen your skin. So there are a lot of times where this can come in very handy when you don't have time for fully cleaning your face, but you really feel like it needs a quick clean. So let's have a look here because I'm going to show you one more thing. What's the difference between a makeup remover and a toner and micellar water? Well, the micellar water, for one, doesn't have a lot of the things that makeup removers, and that's not our oil-free eye makeup remover, but general makeup removing wipes do. They'll have alcohol in them and other astringent things that may quickly dissolve the dirt, but they also really destroy your natural lipid barrier in your skin. And so you don't want those. This is a much gentler way of deep cleaning the surface of your skin while not stripping your skin of a lot of natural oil. Now, oil-free eye makeup remover is just for the eyes, and the micellar water is just for the face, not the eyes. If you take a little mark of makeup, though, something dark, it can be your eyeliner or something like that, and put it on your hand, that micellar water will just dissolve it and wash it away. But you don't want it getting near your eyes because there's surfactants in it. Now, a toner is completely different. Some toners are to help your skin because you have acne-prone skin, and other toners just refresh your skin and help restore the pH balance. So that's all a bunch of quick stuff about that. Now, for a very limited time, as long as they last, actually, we have these Mary Kay makeup remover rounds that are free if you get the bundle of the micellar water and the oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, who doesn't use a lot of oil-free eye makeup remover? Pretty much not any one of my customers, because it's just so gentle for cleansing your eyes, gentle for the skin around your eyes, and conditioning for your eyelashes, as well as being really thorough. So that's a bundle of stuff that you can always use. And then the little cotton pads that come with that are washable. There are 6 of them. They come in a little mesh bag. You can use one side for your eyes, the other side for your face, and it's all gentle cotton, and then throw it in the mesh bag. And when you fill that little bag up, throw it in the washing machine, wash it, and use them all over again. So that's just instead of using these little disposable cotton rounds, which are actually irritating to some people's skin. Alrighty, well, if you've got questions, shoot them my way. I hope you take advantage of this great deal, and I hope you learned a lot. I hope you are feeling much brainier than you did before you watched this.